Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I am just over my turbines and I have replaced them all with the auto maintenance hatches. I had a couple little things wrong with the assembly line, unfortunately. I had I forgot to put like motors as precise, so it kind of messed it up, kind of thing, and the piston recipe was messed up on that one as well. So I got that sorted out. And I am trying to sort out these. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Now, the easiest way would be to just slap a export bus on there and have it full of the 4 items that it needs. Screws, circuits, tape, and I forget what the other one, lubricant cells or something like that. That'd probably be the easiest. But I thought, why not try to do something a little more interesting than that and try to use Steve's Factory Manager like I did in the other ones and see if we can get that so it only has one set in each. I think that'd be kind of cool. And we'll see if we can do that. But I have labeled all these. So this is maintenance 7, maintenance 2, maintenance 1. And hopefully that will make it a little bit easier to figure out in the... That was the wrong place for that. Yeah, a little bit easier in the manager to find these. And I'm going to make those invisible is the plan. But I want the one that's in the floor, I want that to look like the floor. So that's going to be also another thing. And for that, I've labeled these stone 1 through 8. So I know which ones need to be with that texture on it. So I think, let's see, I could just go off this. So maybe we'll just do that. So I need to basically connect all these. Don't know if I have enough. May have to, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to craft up some more cables. How am I gonna get that over there? Yeah, that's a bit in the way. Let me get through here. Yeah, this stuff is all gonna be short. Okay, I didn't plan that out at all, but apparently I had the exact amount that I needed. Like, what are the chances of that? Did that really just, that worked out exact? That is hilarious. All right, well, there we go. So we're gonna need a chest. Doesn't need to be anything fancy. And we need... Wait, how did I do this over here? I don't remember. Ah, right, I did an interface. Let's do that instead of the chest. I've changed my mind. Right, so interface. And the manager thing. So let's do that. Probably need to do that. I'll probably just copy this. I mean, it's super easy. I think, yeah. Although I probably want, I'm gonna have to do 8 separate ones, which I can just copy this 8 times and then just change which thing it's looking at. I think we'll do that. So interface, sure. We need the manager. All right, so I'll put this. I guess I could go just sure, why not? Oh, right there. And that right there. All right, first thing we need to do is a camouflage trigger. so we're gonna need 2 of these, I think. So blocks. Do we want, what's the all thing again? Remember what the, not finding any. Interesting. Oh, it's not. Dang it. Now that I'm thinking about this, I need to have it set so it is on the cable. Oh, it doesn't need to be next to this. What am I talking about? All right, so there we go. Try this again. So trigger, throw it over there. 2 different types of camouflage we're gonna have to do. So blocks. All except ones with stone in it. All right. Perfect. Then we'll do update bounds. We'll do no collision. And clear. And that got rid of all those except for these. And then we'll do another one with stone. Stone. I do want collision on that. I don't know if this needs to be anything. Right, fitted quarry stone. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one, but I have to change it on this one to get it to work. So not sure if I need to do it on that one as well. Let's try. All right, it's set to clear. That's not what I want. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, let's try this again. All right, there we go. So if you need to set it, yeah, right, and then hopefully it has collision. Yep, nice. And then these, obviously there's there's 2 right here, but that has no collision, but this one does have collision. Man, that's so cool. Such a cool mod. All right, so we need, all right, I guess we probably have to do a few groups here. Well, we'll just do one and then I can copy and then just change that. So I guess 8 and 1. Sure. So you need the trigger. Oh, I need to get the stuff in this. So nano. Shoot, I don't remember what the thing is. 4 duct tape, 2 advanced circuits, 4 steel screws. So I need 2 advanced. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's craft a bunch of these, I guess. What is it? Screws. Let's do more screws. Tape. And lubricant cells. I think it needs 1 more of those. All right. That's the second one. So we want that. There we go. Is it 2? Yeah, 2. Screw is 4, and the other one is 4 as well. So 4242. 4242. All right, so that's in there. And that'll just keep that stocked. We need trigger, and then we need a condition. And then we will do, this is maintenance 1, I guess. So check in maintenance 1 hatch. Tape. 4. Lubricant cell. 2. Steel screw. 4, and then the nano. 2. All right, so it'll check in there if it has it. If it doesn't, we'll do input and then the output. And that's all that is, all we need to do basically. We'll do input from the interface and the same thing. So tape 4, lubricant 2. The 4 and nano processor with 2. And the last one, the exact same thing with the output. So basically it checks to see if it's in there. If it doesn't, it pulls it in from the interface and then it outputs into the maintenance hatch. So maintenance 1. Actually, I don't know. What direction is this? East. Or is that'd be the west side, wouldn't it? It's, yeah, so it'd be, I don't know if it actually matters. Does it matter on that? I do have it up. I gotta make sure, okay, so this might be a bit of a issue. All right, so 1, like, because some are facing one way. So 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4. Just trying to make sure. 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8. All right, all the ones, the odd numbers are facing east. Wait, which face is this? That's west. All right, so odd is west, even is east. Wait, does it say on the thing? I just noticed it said on there, facing west. Yeah. All right. Does it say that on everything? No? Now I'm like curious. Oh, look, that says facing east as well. All right, so some of it actually say on it what it's facing. I had no idea. Look at that, facing south. Wow, I am still learning things. Isn't that crazy? So output, maintenance 1, facing west, or the west face. And then we'll do this again. So tape 4. Oops. Lubricant 2. Steel screw. Hopefully it's not getting too annoying that I keep repeating this, but fortunately you do have to do it. There. All right, so in theory, I should connect all these. It'll check. I connect the trigger. It shouldn't see anything on there, and hopefully it will input the maintenance into that thing if I did it correctly, which it doesn't look like I did it correct. All right, let me, it'll take me some figuring out if I did something wrong. Maintenance 1, I don't know if that matters, but try it. 4, 2, 4, 2. And inventories from the interface. Is that the correct interface? It does look like it. Matter 4, 2, 4, 2. And then output into the maintenance 1 on the west side. I'll try. Why don't we just try both? Doesn't really matter, I guess, does it? And in theory, this should have them in there. Doesn't. All right, let me see if we can figure out why it is not doing that. And we'll be right back. All right, I think I just realized what I did wrong. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I told it if it is true, put that stuff in there. But it actually needs to be if it's false, then run this. I'm so used to the other ones with the assembly line that I have. Those are true. Yep. All right. So there we go. So there is that. Perfect. Now go back and I just did. Oh, I didn't. What did I do on that? I don't remember. Oh, I did west and east for output. Let's do. Just like to have it kind of organized like a neat rows. That's just kind of me. So we'll do copy maintenance 1. That's the actual. It's kind of awkward that it does that. But we'll do maintenance 2. And then basically we just have to. Oh, that was weird. Maintenance 2. Maintenance 2. Did that do that? Yeah. All right. Nice. All right. So there is basically all my turbines auto maintenance on them. So again, we'll just do that. There, we'll change that to a 3. And 3. And output into 3. Nice. All right, so I'll continue doing this for the 5 more maintenance hatches, and then I will never have to worry about maintenance in here ever again. Now, I don't even actually know what it does with turbines. I haven't been able to figure out. If there's maintenance issues, it doesn't seem to drop the amount of power it generates. I don't know if it just burns more plasma or something like that. I'm actually I really don't know on that. So if anyone knows, please let me know what maintenance issues do on a plasma turbine. But yeah, let me finish up this and we will be back. All right, there we go. There are all 8 of them done. Relatively easy since I can just copy the thing and then just change which one it is. But there we go. All 8 of them taken care of. No more maintenance issues in this room, so that is pretty awesome. Maintenance issues are a bit of a pain. But all right, 4,700 buckets of tin plasma. That is pretty good. So we're making a rather large surplus with that second fusion reactor. All right, back to the base. I have been doing, or basically I've been getting the energy clusters, and we actually have 8 now. I've just been kind of doing those while we do nothing, so I am crafting up currently some more circuits, the UHV circuits. So I need 12 of those in total for the ultimate battery. So we have 8 of those. I'm crafting up these for We need 4 for the actual battery, and then we need 4 each for these, so we need 8, and then 4. I think I have the HPIC wafers done. Yep. That. I have the superconducting wires. I may need some SMD diodes, but I'm going to leave that for now because they're probably busy doing all those wraps or whatever. Oh, maybe it doesn't even need those. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it needs. Oh, looks like it's done. So let's do 64. What was the other thing it needed? Europium? I think it needed europium. Is that what it? Titanium plate. All right. Titanium is a bit annoying. But I did, I have been replicating it. I'd forgotten I had made that a thing I can replicate. Is it? Oh, I don't remember. It's in here somewhere. I think it's TN, isn't it? Titanium. So I replicated a bunch of that. Just because it's so annoying. You need the geranium and then the titanium in the fusion reactor, and it's just so much easier just replicating it. So we need 64 of that. We need 59 of that. That's going to take a little while because the thing is busy smelting stuff up here. And I think we're good. Just looking at that. Ooh, we are out of radon. Dang it. All right, I am producing radon, but go through so much of it with these energy clusters. I was going through, I think, 10,000 buckets or something because you just have to smelt up so much stuff. Yeah. All right. So that's a bit of a pain, but we do get, this is running and you get 256 uranium, which does translate into quite a bit of radon once this, but it's 1500 seconds, so that takes a while. So just kind of letting that run for that. All right. So while I have been letting all this stuff craft up, like the energy clusters, I did some more bees. And oh, I did want to point out my barium. I have actually 2800 barium now from these Europa things. This Europa bee is really, really good for that, actually. Well, as long as it's sped up. The europium dust, because yeah, the Europa stone dust and Europa ice dust, you do get, yeah, we got a tiny pile right there, but it just kind of adds up after a while. So let's see if we get another one. We got 4 right there. So it's not super fast, but you know, if it's running for a few hours, it definitely adds up. So I am pretty stoked about that because that barium is so annoying to get, the barite and stuff. But anyway, I think we can actually take these out. No, we'll just leave that. Well, no, let's put the valuable back in. We're good on barium for a while, I think. So let's pull that stuff out, that in there. That'll be, I can't remember. What do you need? I think that's enough, right? It doesn't need anything. It's just normal. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was doing it. So I think this one, yeah, I got this one ready for these Enceladus princesses. So, oh, wait, did I feel like I forgot to run that through? No, I did. I ran it through. I couldn't remember if I ran it through this thing, but I have. So it is fastest production. So, all right, there's that. I think I'm going to turn off over here, I'm going to actually let me just add. I don't need to remove that stuff. We'll do enceladus stone dust, I think. Yeah. I think that should finish. Actually, I may want to. Let's just wait till that finishes up. I think it does this because it's the previous recipe. Yeah, it does. It does do it prioritizes like the previous recipe, I think. But anyway, the reason I wanted to do enceladus dust is because you get trinium from it, which is a bit annoying. It's only a 4% chance, like the other thing, but yeah. Chrome we don't need, this iridium metal residue dust we don't need, Ledex we don't need, Naguado we don't really need, but we need mysterious crystal dust and tiny pile of trinium. Oxygen we don't need. So that is why I'm doing these, and then I think this one also has trinium, but it does. This one doesn't have the mysterious crystal. But anyway, we get both from the ooh, that's quite a bit slower. The other one was 5 seconds. This is 15. All right, so this is not going to go fast enough. I'm going to have to craft up some more of the. We'll do 16 more molecular cyclones and see if that is enough. I don't think it will be enough. So, all right, I have a couple things here. Oh, we got the enceladus B. I'm debating on the Americium B because that is actually that may be something to think about because you get Americium comes, it's 5%, so I can get tons of these pretty quickly. And it's only 28 EU matter, and you could turn it into purified Americium ore. And then we can, centrifuge that, and then you get extra dust there, and then you get it there. So I'm thinking about that, but now that we have multiple fusion reactors, it's so easy just to get Americium now. I can just pause, turn off the tin plasma production with this and just switch it right over to Americium. So that's, I don't know. I already have the B. I just haven't decided if I want to actually set something up to process it. There's a couple more Bs I was thinking about getting, possibly. Oh, T SETI Princess, and that is because, oops. These actually have Infinity Catalyst, but I'm not going to worry about that quite yet, because the I'm working towards the Void Miner, so we will be getting Infinity Catalyst from that. I'm going to throw this in here. That's boom. I think I am. Yeah, I have to take care of these. These can gone. These go. The sulfur comb that stays. No, not that. I think we're good with that. I need to figure out a better way to do this as well. Dispose of stuff that I don't need. I think I kind of actually need faster. I'm not even using this stuff, but hey, why not? Just let it build up. All right, so that's kind of where we're at. I need to finish up those. We got the enceladus dust processing. I got to keep an eye on this dust because once again, it is a infinite resource and I don't have any of this stuff set up. So I don't have, this is the stuff that comes from the europium. I need to keep an eye on it. It gets out of hand. See, like Ledex is getting, we're getting quite a lot of that. And yeah. All right, let me finish up these circuits here. Yeah, I think it's because I'm out of radon. No, it's just taking 545 seconds. I don't know what that is smelting, but it's smelting something. It's taking a while. So yeah, let me cut here and we'll come back and I think we can actually craft up the ultimate battery. I think we have everything other than the 2 field generators and the things that were... Yeah, we just basically need the field generators and I'll get those right after I finish up the circuits, which is the longest part. All right, yeah. Let's craft up the ultimate battery today. And we are back. And I think we got everything here to craft up ultimate battery. I'm going to do a recipe just so we can see how expensive this is actually going to be to craft up a ultimate battery, but it could be fun. And since now we have the 16 slot things, it's so much easier to do stuff like this. So all right, there we go. I need a couple things here. Say soldering alloy we need, and some IC2 coolant, just because I don't have it set yet in Steve's Factory Manager, and I'm not going to do that yet because I'm not auto crafting these anytime soon. All right, but it will probably go in the far one because this is where I put... Actually, oh, I'm thinking about it. It already has the stuff in it. Right. I set it up so I don't have to do that. Oh my goodness, I'm like all over the place here. Long assembly. Alright. So there's the 4, we got that. 2 diodes, wires, soldering alloy, IC2 coolant, and then there's that. So let's go ahead and put this stuff in and see if we can get ultimate battery finally crafted up. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I made this long enough. That would be a bit embarrassing if I didn't make it long enough, the assembly line, but I'm pretty sure I planned that. So, man, those energy clusters, that is so expensive. 8 little things. Yeah. All right, there is everything for the ultimate battery. I just need to... Well, one thing I need to put an elevator over here. But in theory, if I put this in, it should work. There it goes. There is the ultimate battery. Now, unfortunately, the ultimate battery is UV tier, and you can only get 1 amp out of it. So I'm kind of past this being relevant, which is kind of my criticism with these batteries, that this is so expensive that you're already like way past it when you can actually craft it with the amount of stuff that you need. It's basically because of the recursive recipes. This requires that, which requires that, which requires that kind of thing, and they just get insanely expensive. So unfortunately, we're going to craft this up, but we're not going to get much use out of it. Hopefully, I don't know when I'll be able to craft this up, to be honest, because this is so insanely expensive. This is 8 ultimate batteries, and it took us how long to get the ultimate battery crafted up, so I don't know if I'll be crafting this up anytime soon, but I do want to... I would like to craft this up and have this like my ultimate power, because this is UMV tier, and this can get transformed down into like, can't even remember how many all the tiers, to be honest. Let's see. Can't remember which. See, there's UHV, and then it goes I don't even remember the tiers. I think it's UEV is next, UIV, UMV, I think. I would have to test that out, but so we can get like 64 amps of UHV kind of thing. So I don't know, but that's going to be extremely expensive. But yeah, that's kind of why I'm setting everything up to autocraft these batteries, because I want to just kind of leave the world running and just collecting resources and stuff, you know, even though I've kind of finished the pack by this point. If I knew how to spell, but all right, there we go. There is the ultimate battery. Finally crafted up. I don't know if this is going to give me a thing. No, because I did some testing and I accidentally learned the recipe for it. So fortunately we don't get a whole bunch of fireworks for it, because I accidentally learned the recipe for it. But yeah, there is the ultimate battery. Let's do this. Make a recipe for it. And I'll throw it over in the thing here. I didn't need to. I just done it this way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we could start filling this up, but like I said, it's kind of pointless. I'll think about maybe what to do with that. The ultimate battery, but for fun, maybe I should check out what the recipe would, but I feel like if I do this, the game might crash. So, yeah. Let me do a backup really quick, and I'm gonna see if we can get how expensive this is. So let me cut here, and we'll be back when we get the thing, and we'll wrap up this episode. All right, that actually didn't take too long, and I didn't crash, so let's just go ahead and take a look at the ultimate battery recipe. 8.5 million bytes, which is pretty funny, but yeah, like gallium I've set up, indium I have set up, platinum I have set up, Nequata. I thought I had a lot more Nequata. Ferrites, I got that set up. Trinium I just set up with the B. Those we're working on. Ruthenium I have set up. So I mean, basically, we have almost everything set up here. I just need to get some more resources, pretty much. 512 emitters, 663 motors. Yeah. And the funny thing is the UMV, the really ultimate battery, is 8 of those. So 50 million byte recipe. That's pretty funny. Maybe we'll get to that. But yeah, let me check that off. There is one down. And yeah, next episode, hopefully we'll get the Void Miner up, because that will also help with some of the resources. I want to check that out as well. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.